Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Savvylicious Arrangements. So today we're going to be making lasagna, homemade lasagna, not the one from the box, the one that you actually have to put together step by step. So right now I'm just showing you that I applied the chicken stock into my water. So I like to do this because it gives the noodles a better flavor than just adding salt to them. It gives it a little bit of the chicken flavor with adding it into the water. So I just chopped up some onions and some garlic, and I put it in my pan so that I can roast them a little bit. I didn't apply any oil to it yet. I'm getting ready to do that now, just a little bit, not a lot, just to give it that roasted look. Caramelize the onions a little bit, just to give the turkey some more flavor. So this is the chicken stock that I was telling you about that I applied to the water. I'm just going to go ahead and start mixing it in. I only applied one because they're very
my time and
heavy
everything,
concentrated with
but
like
I
salt
grow
and
my
stuff like
own
that. So
herbs.
this is my
These are
arrow
tomatoes
garden,
here.
and I love
This
this thing.
is
I'm growing
parsley
tomatoes,
here.
mint,
No, I'm sorry. This is
thyme,
mint.
and curly
Mint here.
parsley.
This is
This the
thyme.
thyme here. It just
And
started
the other one
sprouting not too long
is
ago.
curly
That's
Italian
the curly parsley
parsley.
that you see me touching right now,
So
and
all of my
that's
herbs
the
are
mint.
growing
The
really
mint
well.
is
This is
growing tremendously, and I used it to put in my water.
arrow garden
And
is
of
what it's
course, I
called.
use the thyme and
And
everything to use for
this is
my
what it looks like.
food,
This is
and
a little
parsley for my
arrow
food.
garden
This
kit
is
that
the
comes with it.
cherry
You can grow
tomatoes.
your own
That's the
herbs.
kit that comes with
And
it.
it's called
You
an
just
arrow
apply it
garden.
into the system
That
here. It's like a little
way
pod thing,
you can
and
grow all of your herbs
it's a touch
inside your
screen.
home
It tells you the time,
without
when
having
to
it to
add
be outside. So
water,
like in the
how
winter
many
time
days
when you
you
really
have
can't
left
grow
to add
herbs, this is
food,
great
and all of that stuff. It's
for
the
it.
LED light that's on top of it, so
I
it
like
pretty
it.
much
Only thing I
saves
don't like
your
about it is that it
electricity.
doesn't
Your
come
bill
with
doesn't
like
be high. So that's
dill.
another thing that
It
I
comes
love
with
about it.
basil.
Just the
It
fact
doesn't
that I
come
can
with
grow my own
cilantro.
herbs in my
Cilantro is my
house
favorite.
is like a A
But
plus
other
for
than
me,
that, it's great. It
because
tells you
I'm
it's a
all
touch
about
screen here. It tells
um
you when the time comes
natural
on, when it
herbs
goes
and
off,
fresh
how many
herbs in
days
my
you have
food. It gives
planted,
it better
and
taste
when you
than
need
using
water,
dry
when you need to
herbs, which
add
is
food.
not bad.
I need to add
But
food
just to have
in
fresh herbs in your
8 more
food is
days.
amazing to me.
And it's a liquid
I've always been like
food
that. My dad
plant.
had a garden when me
This is
with
what
me
it looks
growing
like.
up, and with me
And
living
I
in an
love it so
apartment, I
far. You
really
know, it
don't
does
want
really good. I don't
my
have to worry about
herbs growing
pesticides. I don't have to
outside.
worry
So
about
when I found this
bugs.
was a A plus. So now that my onions and garlic is roasted, I am going to start applying my turkey. And I got ground turkey because I don't really buy red meat for my house. If I do eat red meat, um, I'm normally eating red meat at a restaurant, a fast food joint, or if someone else cooks it. But if I'm buying it, I'm not buying red meat. So here's my lasagna. I'm not going to break them up or anything like that. I'm just going to apply them straight into the pan. That's why I got a bigger pot. That way they can cook um all at one time. I didn't put that many in there. I only needed three, six, nine. I only needed nine for my pan. Um, I threw an extra one in there just to make sure, but yeah, you don't need that many. So here's my ground turkey. I just started to apply that. I didn't apply any more oil because the turkey has its own natural fats and oils in it. I'm just going to go ahead and start, mincing this up so that way I can let this cook and simmer, um, and all of that good stuff. So here is my favorite knife of all time. Of course, you've seen this on my channel already before. This is the Mawabi, I believe it is. Knife. It's very pricey, but it's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. It's a whole line set that comes with it. I didn't purchase that one. I just purchased the one that I needed the most. And here's the seasonings that I'm going to be using. I always tell people, if you cannot season your food, you cannot cook, baby. Okay? So here's the seasons that I'm going to be using, which is parsley, my favorite, which is the roasted garlic and herb, the garlic powder, lemon pepper, just a little bit, um, and the fiesta thyme. And I'm going to be applying the ricotta to make the sauce for the lasagna. And of course, the garlic bread, we have to have that. So I applied my tomato paste to the my ground turkey, and now I'm going to go ahead and apply my tomato sauce to it, or pasta sauce, whatever you want to call it. And my noodles is almost finished. It's cooking, and I'm just gonna let the sauce marinate into the meat. And this is organic thyme. I have thyme in my garden already, but because it's not all the way grown, I'm just gonna leave it and let it do its thing. So now I'm just seasoning my food. I should have took the leaves off the stem, but it's okay. I'll take it off at the end. And I'm just going to apply my seasonings. I know it may look like a lot, but it's okay, because once you apply the tomato sauce and the tomato paste, it just levels out everything. Everything has a balance. So now I'm just going to get my eggs, and I'm going to start putting my ricotta sauce together for the lasagna. So this is Parmesan cheese. I put 2 eggs in it already, and this is the ricotta. I'm pretty much going to use this whole thing to make it, and you'll see how I make it eventually. It's not difficult. It's just 2 eggs, the ricotta cheese, and the Parmesan cheese. Now you can use the Parmesan cheese that's in the bottle, or you can use fresh shredded Parmesan cheese. So I'm just going to mix this up until it gets to like a paste. Now that my noodles are finished, this is the reason why I didn't want to cut anything, because I didn't know how long it was. So I'm glad I didn't. And if I need to cut it along the way, then I can just do that at the end. So here's the sauce. I'm going to apply the noodles, and this is the first layer of my meat. So I applied my meat, and then this is the ricotta cheese sauce that I made also. Before, when I first started making lasagna, I would just take the ricotta cheese and just put it on there. But once I actually found a better way to do it, I love it this way more. So it's okay if the meat touches the ricotta cheese or the spoon, and put it back in the bowl, because it's all going to be used anyway. So I'm just going to grab the cheese and sprinkle the cheese on top of the ricotta cheese, and then I'm just going to go back and do the same process over and over again. So the cheese that I'm using is the New York, and the mozzarella cheese, and some sharp cheddar cheese. Yes, I love cheese. I like my lasagna to be cheesy. Okay, I like it to be cheesy. So I pretty much just did all the layers, and these was the noodles that I had remaining left, which is 2. And I'll wash the dishes and all that stuff. So this is the ending result of my lasagna. I like mine to be a little. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned for my next video, and I'll catch you on my next one. Thank you guys.